Today's topic for the podcast with MO. And the gang here is M, Gino, Michael,
And
and
Malakim.
Malcolm.
Yep.
So today's topic is what brings happiness to a person's life? Money, no debt, being unmarried, and being in love are the topics of our choice, but you can come up with anything that makes
Mm-hmm.
your life happy, right? That being said, let's go with Malcolm and then
Okay. Yeah, nah. He said, you have these options to choose from. And what's so funny about life is that that's really what you're looking for. You're looking for the things that might make you happy. But people kind of lose touch with that. So in my opinion, it would be being in love, but that's not limited. The spectrum is broad, right?
Right.
So you can be in love with yourself, in love with what you're doing, in love with life itself, in love with a person this person might be your balance.
Oh, I see what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Okay. So being in love doesn't mean it's a person. It
Right.
could be like, let's say you're really passionate about your job. You could say you're
Yes.
in love with my career, right?
Yes.
I think Gino
precisely.
would be a good example of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
love my job too much. Like I would choose my job. Yeah,
But does it bring you happiness?
definitely.
Right.
I want to wake up in the morning and go to my job. Well, it's not my job. It's my passion.
There
Right.
you go.
You know?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a job is like when you go and you're kind of like forced and
Mhm.
you like
Yeah.
yeah. When
Nine
you
to
go
five.
exact
Right.
yeah. But when you go to a passion, you want to go even long hours. You know, I
Right.
had- I
You
had-
don't want to leave.
Right, I had long hours where, you know, it's tough, but I love it so much that I just kept going. you
Yeah.
know.
That's great.
beautiful, man.
Since we're on the topic, can I ask what do you guys do? What are do you have a career? What?
I make music. I'm in private security as well, but
Okay.
I make music. And I'm very community oriented. So I'm out in the streets with the youth.
Oh wow,
with
that's
the
amazing.
People on strung out on dope. People selling their bodies. People gang banging. All these people, all walks of life. I'm out in the street constantly.
Wow.
Constantly with them, mentoring them, helping build them up, helping to, you know what I'm saying, trying to change people's lives.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Wow. What exactly do you like? Are you helping them like resource wise, like trying to get them
Yes.
like find them jobs? Like what exactly?
Yes, but see, gainful employment is one of the most important things that you can have in America because this is a capitalist society. And so those are the rules that we abide by. But it's not only just about building up someone's finances of their pocket, but finances of the mind, building up a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of esteem,
There you go.
building up
That
people's visions of themselves, letting them know like, I see greatness. So you have to look for the same greatness in yourself.
Oh, I love that. I love that
Preacher.
because it starts within
So you're a
yourself.
preacher.
I am a preacher.
In a way,
I
yeah.
am no, for real.
No, I
Street
see
preacher.
it.
For real. I'm a street preacher. I don't
Street, yeah.
The
I
pulpit
love that. Street
is
preacher.
the block, is the corner. I go out with all the people that are reflections of my past self. I was the guy. I was in gangs. I was in the street. I'm
Oh,
from
so
Chicago.
So you have firsthand.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with all of these characters, right?
Wow.
And so I learned the strengths and weaknesses of all walks of life. So you learn how to get out and demonstrate and talk to people in points where they can actually understand where you're coming from. You dig? Because a lot of people, when they get out into the street or they talk to these people, they talk to them from a high position.
No, yeah.
And look down and say what you
Right.
shouldn't be.
So it's
and-
coming off differently, maybe, but you
Exactly.
can really relate
we
to
are
them.
equal. I'm not no better
Yes,
than
sir.
you.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if I have $1 million or $2. We are the same.
Amen.
We are the same.
I agree. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. What about you, Michael?
So yeah, I'm a licensed real estate agent here in
Oh.
Las Vegas.
Hey.
Yeah, but I do a lot for the community.
Good.
Other than that, you know, I am an entrepreneur as well. I got other businesses too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love helping out the community as well. Like I volunteer a lot. We started me and Mo over here. We started like a short films meetup to build a community. So trying to do that ourselves. We just started. So it sounds like like majority of us here today.
Yeah, it's all
like it
about
would
active.
say active, right? In the
All about
community.
philanthropy.
Like, I mean, at least for me, it brings me so much happiness, you know, and like very fulfilling work.
Yes.
And that's, I mean, I don't get paid for that, you know, like
Truly.
it's just, it's just,
I have to
and
tell
it's,
people that,
yeah,
mind you, sometimes you have to remind people
That
when you go in the street, like, I'm going to leave here with less money than I came here with.
right.
So be
Hey, look at
mindful of,
Jesus.
right.
Look at Jesus, you know.
Right. Hey, you
But
never
Jesus was
heard.
rich.
He was, and that's what it is. You're rich in spirit and rich in people.
Yes.
That means so much more than being rich by the dollar. Like, one thing that's crazy is when he said, look at Jesus, right? And you go back to the scriptures, you never hear of him spending $1.
Right.
You never heard him say, how much does that cost? You never heard him say, oh, okay, here, take this money and go do this. Because also the people, the more that you get involved, the more the people will also provide.
Yeah.
Because God provides through people. There's
Yes.
a God inside and a God outside.
Right. He
And-
helped a lot of people through
Yes.
using other people,
Yes,
you know?
yes, help them do his
The
work.
community.
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh, that's,
yes.
I love that. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like that's probably like what being in love is. Like you're in love with the community. You're
Yes.
wanting to add your, because
Exactly.
there's oh my goodness, like so much. I don't watch the news. I don't know about you guys.
Me
Like I don't
either.
pay
I
attention.
avoid it.
I avoid. I have to personally,
Mm-hmm.
because it will bring my like anxiety up. I'll get depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And I like. Our podcast, like they like to talk about serious things like these two. They'll tell me stuff that's happening in the news, and I'm just like, it just breaks my heart. And I'm like, why can't like I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do what I do in the community because it adds to it, right? Just like you, Michael. You know, and Gino, he's been awesome, like coming to volunteer events with me. So
Yes.
yeah, it's just I don't know if you ever heard of the Mats Project.
I haven't.
No. So they actually build like sleeping mats for the homeless.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's like it's out of plastic bags, and they crochet it, and then they crochet yarn over it.
Oh,
so
wow.
and it's like it's like portable.
Right.
Yeah, like when I see the finished pictures, I'm like, oh my god, I've like, why have I not heard of this sooner?
that is beautiful.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is beautiful. You know, because
See,
there's go ahead.
people like that who do stuff like that. It just makes me like happy. Like there's like what do you call it? Like hope for this world. you
Yes.
know?
Absolutely.
Because it does seem as if the number of people that care is dwindling.
Right.
There's less people that care. But the thing about us that do care, we are extremists in caring. So we're kind of picking up all where a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you go outside and you tell people, oh, I'm going to go feed the homeless, they say they don't want to help because they're mental or they don't have time. But there's 8 hours in a day, right? You sleep for about 8 of them. You work for 8. So that's 16. So there's 8 more hours that
Yeah.
you could be helping somebody maybe 30 minutes and you
Right.
would still have a whole full day to yourself, but nobody sees it that way.
Right. And you know, you don't have to invest like every day or every week or maybe like once a month, you know, just something.
It will make a difference.
right. And I think if more people did that, they would probably be happier with themselves,
Yes.
with their lives, right?
And those would be positive. You never know what day that you help somebody that was the day that everything changed for them.
Right, exactly.
yeah.
You don't know how much of an impact, even the tiniest thing that you
Right.
do for
Yes.
someone, even just saying hi to someone.
Yes.
Right? Like maybe that person hasn't been acknowledged for like weeks. And
Right.
then you just said hi to them and they're like, someone saw me.
Right.
Right?
Right. Exactly. And that changes their whole self-esteem when now they go to the job interview and they believe they have it, or they have now the courage to get out and stand on whatever they need to
There you
stand
go.
on to be
Yeah.
seen.
I mean, I've been there. I've had like a mental, I don't know how you want to call it, like episode or like journey. Yeah, journey
I think
where
we all have.
yeah, right, where
Yeah.
your self-esteem is just so low and you just feel like
No
Less-
one cares.
yeah, no one
Yes.
cares or you're like not worthy,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. What about you, Gino? I know, hey man, you know something? I can tell that coming from another country and coming here, that there's levels to societal impacts. Like, you know, smaller countries, a lot of people are much more engaged.
Yes.